Yo, what's going on? This is Quan from BFit. Now, in this video, I'm going to share my 75 hard experience. Let's go. Alright, so I just want to jump right into it and kind of share my experience doing the 75 hard challenge. The name is perfect, 75 hard. It is definitely a hard challenge. So I was just chilling at home one day. One of my friends hit me up, was like, hey, you want to do this challenge? And I'm like, all right, cool. I'm always up for a challenge. You know, I ain't no punk. I'll do it. And then he told me what it was. You got to read 10 pages a day. You have to work out. One of the things I was a little leery, the hardest part about it, he was saying that you need to do a 5-minute cold shower. Doing my research, some of it said you didn't need to do that, so I'm not unsure if we had to do that or not, but that was a part of mine. We had to do a 5-minute cold shower. I had to work out twice. 2 45-minute workouts, so one inside, one outside. So just my experience, it definitely was probably one of the hardest things I ever done in my life. But I would say it is definitely worth it. It was really hard, just my personal experience, because I was actually doing it and then I caught COVID, so I was like sick, and I didn't cheat on it, because if you cheat, you have to start all over, and I definitely didn't want to start all over. So some of the days, instead of like getting an intense workout, I would just do something real light. I would just stretch, I would just move around, just have movement for those 45-minute workouts. So I was kind of slacking a little bit for like 2 weeks, and I came back on after COVID. Good excuse. But it was really hard, but I think it really taught me a lot of discipline. I was already a disciplined person, but it really leveled me up, especially on the mental aspect. So when you're looking at the challenge, you're thinking it's really like a fitness, challenge. Like where you got to work out twice, you got to do one side, inside, outside, but it really tests your mental will. And a lot of days, and you don't feel like working out twice, especially on a Saturday or Sunday, and you actually get it done. You're like, okay, I can actually accomplish, my goals, and I can defeat that voice. One of the things I will say is that the challenge is so intense that it almost feels like right after you're done, you just want to cheat. Like the first place I went to was Wingstop. I got some pizza, because you kind of deprive yourself so hard. And me, being a fitness coach, I would never take anyone's okay, you can't eat, you can't drink, it's completely restrictive. So if you want to see results doing this, fitness results, you definitely will, but it can backfire on you, because you can be like, cool, I went 3 months hard without anything, completely restrictive, and some days you might feel like, man, I hate this challenge, I can't wait for it to be done. I did it with a group of guys, and I don't think I could have did this by myself, so it was like a group of us, maybe 10 of us all doing it, and some people fell off, and it's just super restrictive. So me being a coach, going back, I would never restrict anybody like that. So I could see if somebody got on this challenge, specifically for weight loss or for fitness, they might actually see their goal, and then they might go back. So that's one of the things I actually do with teach, is how to actually teach you, how to actually show you how to eat non-restrictive. I call it flexible dieting, but we can go into that. If you want to talk to me, I'll put a link below where you can schedule. But the 75 hard, I definitely recommend it to anybody, because it definitely keeps me on track. So still now, I'm not following it as intense. I'm not doing 2 workouts, but I'm still reading. I'm doing the workouts. And one day I might actually start over and do it again, because I just want to actually keep these habits up long term. And it's definitely changed my body, changed my mindset, and I definitely will keep this thing up, and I recommend it to anybody. But that is just my personal experience. It's hard when you're getting sick. My birthday came up, I was traveling, people are telling me to drink, and I have to kind of okay, you can't drink on the challenge, you can't do anything. So it's tough, because life gets in the way, and then peer pressure, you got to stay solid. You can mess up, but you got to start all the way from zero, or from day one. I didn't want to do that. So I just wanted to share my experience. So if you're watching this channel and you're thinking about, man, maybe I should do the 75 hard, I'm listening. I'm listening to a friend, he wants me to do my 75 hard. I definitely recommend it. So if you're watching it and you're like, I want to do it, go ahead and actually do it. I think it only can make you better in the long run. So try it out. This is my personal experience. Comment below if you actually are going to do it. I post new videos every Wednesday and Friday, mostly fitness related. So check those out, and make sure you subscribe. See you in the next one. Peace.